princely, yeah, the crown goes to me. The Fresh Prince, look at how I get jazzy. First of his name, Leon will reign. I'm next up, so go ahead and crown E. Now I know that you have heard, but I'm the young David, giant killer, playing at the demons of my enemies. Caliata, Italy, think of me for centuries. They gon' sing my songs out in the streets.
What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we are getting into a song called Too Sad to Dance. This is yet another song off JK's debut album, Golden. We're going through, reacting to all of them. I've reacted to over half of the songs on the album at this point. All of the singles were great. I've enjoyed all of these B-sides. This song, I'm assuming, is going to be very sad, just given the title. So, yeah. Buckle up. Hopefully you got your Kleenex and your therapy coupons, and we're gonna get into this. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. If you are, definitely make sure to smash that like button and subscribe not to miss any more content like this, and I'll be seeing all of you guys on the other side.
Last week I found a message in a bottle. It said go home, ain't nobody love you no more. I can't disagree. So last night I went to the club, had a couple too many, threw up. Now everybody's laughing at me, cause I'm way too sad to dance. I'm way too sad to dance. Cause I got too caught up, my friends agree. A broken heart and nobody, and that's why I'm too sad to dance.
Okay, so this is interesting. This reminds me a bit of the way that Ed Sheeran constructs his songs via loop boards when he's in concert on stage, in that this is built from, at its essence, multiple layers of guitars. You have that main, I guess, intro section, you can call it, which is like acting as like the main body part of it. And then they brought in, for I guess like the first half of the chorus, they brought in a second additional layer of guitaring. And then for the second half of the chorus, they brought in a third layer of guitaring, which has like a much more rhythmic nature to it. A lot of muting and things to like act as like percussion again, which is like the very Ed Sheeran style of playing, like using your guitar as a percussive instrument, not just a melodic instrument. And then obviously they brought in that like little like keyboard thing. I like it. I'm curious to see how this progresses in how it builds. Quite a few of the songs that were B-sides on this project, the production has been minimalistic, but it's been dynamic in that it builds over the course of the song, just in very nuanced and subtle ways. And so this is already doing that in this beginning section of this song. So I'm curious to see if they go back to like a more, just that like basic guitar chord part, or if it continues to just like add on to itself over the course of the song. JK sounds great, obviously. It's kind of sad to think about someone who is such a great dancer being too sad to dance, but yeah. Curious who wrote this song. I know that Ed worked on one of the songs that I reacted to. I think it's Yes or No. One of the B-sides that I've already reacted to, but again, I don't look at the credits of the songs until after I react to them. So going into the song, I have no idea who did what. I just know that most of the people who were involved with like the creative decisions on this project are American producers and writers. And so this has a very like Western style to it almost, and so that's why I'm just I was thinking like, oh, somebody, maybe not Ed, but somebody of that same like singer songwriter guitar player, you know, like when you watch a movie that's like a coming of age story with like an artist, it's always like a singer songwriter guitar player in their bedroom writing in a notepad. Like that's what this feels like as far as like a song. Obviously the greatest extent of that, but that same like essence of, you know, I'm listening to you sing essentially your diary over guitar playing. Very intimate, very cool. I really like it.
Cause I got too caught up, my friends agree. A broken heart and nobody, and that's why I'm too sad to dance. And now I just wait by the telephone. You ain't coming back, and I should have known. And that's why I'm too sad to dance. Oh, da-da-dum, 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 dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. That's why I'm too sad to dance. This morning I knocked your door just to admit my flaws, but you said you've heard it all before.
Okay, so this part's interesting because while they did go back some as far as minimizing the production for the verse section again, there's still that like second layer of percussiveness, like, you know, the muting, the beating on the guitar to create the percussive rhythmic section of the song, which I always think that's really cool when I see guitarists do that. That also makes me think that the guitar that this is played on is probably an electric acoustic guitar and not just it's clearly some form of electric guitar, just via the way it sounds. But the way that the percussive part of it and the muting of the strings sounds, it makes me think that this is probably an electric acoustic guitar, which is really cool. I always thought those were super dope. What else? Oh, he had a line where it's like, I come to your door, I'm knocking on your door, and then they had like the beating sound on the guitar to like demonstrate the knocking. Always love that. You know, when they tie the production and songwriting, everything together in a neat little bow, like everything's connected. And then right after that, he said to tell you my floors or something. I don't know if that is a mess up on the part of the person who did the lyrics or if that is a metaphor. I would like the sentence makes more sense if it's to tell you my flaws, but then again, it could be the metaphor of like floor being low, tell you my low points, tell you the quote unquote worst parts of me, the parts that have been all walked over. And again, door, floor, those rhyme. I get why the person thought it was floor, but just like from like a general writing standpoint, unless that's a metaphor, I'm assuming that word is actually tell you my flaws, and it was just pronounced in a way to make the lines rhyme better, you know, in the AABB, whatever the rhyme pattern of this is. I haven't been paying attention to that, but most modern pop songs are AABB, which means the first two lines rhyme and the next two lines, like the in words of the first two lines rhyme and the in words of the second two lines rhyme. Or if it's not AABB, it'll be ABAB, where the first and third in phrases rhyme, and then the second and fourth in phrases rhyme. And then in hip hop, you'll have like things that get, depending on the rapper, things will get like a little bit more complex. And then if the person is a psycho like me, they'll have like insane, I like to do like really weird in rhyme patterns because I'm weird like that. So, but yeah, it just depends on the writer. But I'm assuming that wasn't like AA or BB, well, you know, whatever it was, that those two lines were intended to rhyme, and therefore he just pronounced flaws like floor. But it could have been floor, and then it would have been a metaphor. Bars. Anyway, let's continue.
Admit my flaws, but you said you've heard it all before. And this Christmas I got no gift. Do I really deserve all this? So I head straight down to the liquor store. Cause I'm way too sad to dance. I'm way too sad to dance. Cause I got too caught up, my friends agree. A broken heart and nobody. And that's why I'm too sad to dance. And now I just wait by the telephone. You ain't coming back, and I should have known. And that's why I'm too sad to dance. Oh, da-da-dum, 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 dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. That's why I'm too sad to dance. Oh, da-da-dum, 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 dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. That's why I'm too sad to dance.
Okay, so this is cool because, again, just like with the second verse compared to the first verse, it was stripped down some, but it was still more complex than the first verse. Same thing here with the second chorus compared to the first chorus, where you still have like that general minimalistic vibe of it, but everything has additional layers. His vocals have additional harmonies with them, very beautifully done, by the way. And the guitar, again, you bring in the more percussive elements and the additional guitar like layers for the melodic stack, and then you brought the keyboard back in, but now you have an additional like counter melody for the keyboard on top of it. So it's just like everything is just stacking and layering over the course of the song. I really like it. I think it's cool. It's like a very, okay, this sounds bad, but it's a very happy sounding song, even though like the lyrics of the song are not happy, you know? I feel like most of this project is like, if you didn't speak English, you wouldn't realize how sad it was until you like got the lyrics translated. You're like, whoa, I was nodding my head along and I was enjoying like the melody, and then like all of a sudden, boom, too sad to dance, headed to the liquor store. You know, somebody go check on him. You know, there's a lot of sad boy lyrics on this song. We just want to make sure he's okay. All right, we just want to make sure he good.
That's why I'm too sad to dance. So I called up my pops last night and said by the morning light, you won't need no romance. He told me, walk that walk alone and talk that talk, you know, 'cause you don't need no one to dance.
Okay, yeah, I really liked that in bit with the like little whistling solo. Like on the first note, my brain went, oh, harmonica solo. I don't know why. I just, blues, sad songs, harmonica solos, they just kind of go together. The whistling solo is very interesting because whistling is usually associated with happiness and like happy songs, carefree, just that kind of vibe is very different than what the song is. But that last, like, I don't know, outro, last verse, whatever it was, the last singing lyrical part that we got, where he talked to his dad and was basically just like, you'll be okay, like you don't need a romance, you'll be fine on your own. I think that whistling, this is my headcanon, the whistling was meant to like demonstrate that like he was fine afterwards, like he went on to be someone who could just walk the road on his own and be in a chipper enough mood to whistle. And I thought that was really a cool way to demonstrate it, kind of a show don't tell, but in a musical way. So I think this was dope. Let me know what you guys thought about the song. I am very curious. I've been enjoying this project overall, and I'm going to continue to react to more of the songs on the project, but I just want to know what you guys thought about it. So leave that in the comment section down below. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe while you're down there. I really would appreciate it. And I'll be seeing all of you guys here on the channel next time. Have a great day. Peace.
Princely, yeah, the crown goes to me. The Fresh Prince, look at how I get jazzy. First of his name, Leone will reign. I'm next up, so go ahead and crown E. Now I know that you have heard, but I'm the young David, giant killer, playing at the demons of my enemies. Caliata, Italy, think of me for centuries. They gon' sing my songs out in the streets.